Okay, bud. We're ready. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Thursday edition of Morning Scone. Scone. Presented by Boudreaux's. Bloody Mary mix, margarita mix.
Gosh.
And man, are we glad to have you here with us. You know what? I didn't stir my coffee. What? One, two, three. Excuse me. I'm going to stir my coffee.
Be back.
Big block. Hey. All right, Drew. Let's get it, bud. A little late this morning. So I poured a stevia packet and a little organic creamer in my coffee. Hey! And I just forgot to stir it. So I got a pretty weird taste there. Stephen Miller, good morning. Corey Messina, what's up? Boyce Yard, bro. Look at everybody joining us this morning. Stephen Bro, Andrew Bayer, Robert Grimion, Lil C, what's up? Chris Ray, what's up, Dad? Aunt Linda, Joe Stevens, Everett Himmel, Colby Hester, Jimmy Vadream, Mama. What about Mama? What about Mama? Let's see, I'm going to go hit that share button. The itsy bitsy spider. Very good, Drew. Home Depot. Very good. What y'all doing today, everybody? Did he, making sure he didn't hit nothing he wasn't supposed to hit, y'all. All right, good. We good. We straight. All right. Let's see. So, interesting day. Coach O show yesterday. SEC coach teleconference and Coach O show last night. Dez Bryant is a member of the Saints.
Happy birthday.
LSU football got a commit.
Birthday.
Happy birthday. So he learned happy birthday yesterday.
Two.
Hey, do you want to tell everybody happy birthday? Can you say happy birthday? Happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. Your food's over. Hey, can I please take off your backpack? Okay. I'll be right back. Go get that backpack from that kiddo. Hey, come see. I need your backpack. Your food's up. You're all done. Come see. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, everybody. You know, we get asked often, especially after the game after that game on Saturday, a lot of people, did he turn off the comments? I don't see any comments. All right, let's see if I see it. Yeah, I don't see any of your comments. I wonder if he turned them off. That's weird. Anyway, so if y'all are, I see people that are watching. I don't see comments. That's weird. Next, no comments. It's weird. Usually somebody comments. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. Thank you for your patience. One of those kinds of mornings, right? Let's boom. Nope. There we go. I mean, I see them all. There we go.
Mama.
They're on the phone.
Mama.
I don't see them on the screen.
Coach.
Dad show?
Coach.
Coach. He's learned coach as well. So Drew's doing really well there. So, people always ask, for example, people often ask, I should say, or wonder, man, LSU got killed by Bama. Why would any player want to come here, right? There we go. There's the comments. I see them now. Why would anybody want to come, lose to Bama, blah, 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 blah. Well, 4 days after LSU gets skunked by Alabama, dominated on both defensive lines, they pick up a 2020 4-star offensive tackle, the number 2 tackle in the state of Texas, who had offers from Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roro. Happy birthday to you. Very good, buddy. Woo! All right. Did the whole thing. That's awesome. Roro is the next birthday in our family. She's November 23rd. That's Erica's sister. That's Lauren, or Roro. So we were teaching him happy birthday, Roro.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roro. Happy birthday.
Woo!
Art show. All right. See you later, bud. Anyway, so back to the recruiting thing. So they got this commit from this kid Cortland Ford. Now you know me, like I don't know recruiting. I'm not scouting kids. I have no idea. I have no idea if this kid can play. I'd never heard the name Cortland Ford before yesterday. But if he's got offers from Georgia and Bama and LSU and everybody else, fine by me. But it just kind of goes to show you sometimes, man, the sales pitch can be, or often is, hey, we've got all these guys in the NFL. What we don't have is you. And you are who we need to beat Alabama. There was a kid from who had been committed to Kentucky who decommitted like 2 days after visiting LSU. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Is it Roro's birthday all month?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Drew. Hey, Drew.
Happy birthday.
Can you come see your buddy, please?
Outside.
What are you? What are you? Are you? Are you He just closed me in. He just closed me in the office. Yep, got him. Got him. You all realize I have no control over my house.
Happy birthday.
Oh, he's back!
Happy birthday
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roro. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Woo! Yay!
1, 2,
3.
4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Drewby, Roro.
Mama. Happy birthday.
Kind of got a decision to make right here now.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Do y'all even want me to try to talk about sports stuff, or do you just want to watch him do this happy birthday thing for the next for the next 20 minutes? I don't like that cough, little boy. He's had that gunk, man. Drew's had this like gunky cough for a couple weeks now. Took him to the doctor. They listened to him. All was well. I have no idea what you're saying. Sounds like you're doing the haka.
Happy birthday.
Well, that's happy birthday. I know that one.
To you.
Anyway.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Are we just going to do this 100 times over and over again? Stephen Hoogie, good morning. Kyle Pierce, good morning. Jason Hatcher, good morning. I'm catching up here. Amy Brown Kane, good morning. Derek Thomas, good. Fresh Market, I know, baby, I know. I'm trying to tell everybody hi so they don't leave. But then again, I think they just come to watch you, so maybe I'd rather that than hear me talk about sports and stuff. Let's see. Mad that I'm in class taking a final now and can't listen. Good luck, Tyler. Good luck with your final. Dan Ducote, good morning. LSU needs to make a statement. Defensive, impressive outing or offensive explosion. Happy birthday to you.
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 Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So.
At some point. Well, okay. He's leaving. He's leaving. No, he's not. He's just looking out the door at Robert. He's just standing right there. Okay, he's gone. Okay. Boudreaux's Bloody Mary mix, margarita mix. Please buy some. Andrew Bear, how likely is it the OT commit flips? I have no idea. Like I said, I had no idea that kid's name before yesterday. But I don't think it's coincidental that they got a commit from him right after the Alabama loss. It tells you what they're pitching. You know, Orgeron says, I got to recruit better. We need better offensive linemen, defensive linemen, all that stuff. We got to be better in the trenches. And then 2 days later, he gets a commit from that kid. It's easy to see what their sale is. Trivia, Brian Greer, good morning. Stephen Miller, good morning. James Reed, Ben Clark, Pete Giardino. Sorry, I'm just getting to these guys. We were singing happy birthday. Good morning. I disagree with Brewski on Dez Bryant. What does it matter who gets the ball, just as long as it's greater good to the team? Scott, you agree, but diva wide receivers may not. And Brewski played a long time in the NFL, so that's the one concern I have with Dez is if he assimilates into the culture. If he doesn't, I think there's an easy fix. You cut him. That's what 1-year deal, low risk, potential high reward. That's why I like it. If he comes in and fits into the culture fine and just wants to win and join a winning team and play his role and he can be a number 2 or 3 receiver, cool. Cool. I don't think he's certainly not explosive enough anymore to be a legit number 1, and you have that with Michael Thomas. So I just, Ryan Clark said it on AFR yesterday. So, there's just too many good guys in that locker room, like Unger and Breeze and Cam Jordan and those guys to let somebody come in and muck it up. So I think it's going to be fine. Let's see. Kirk Taylor, good morning. Scone, dude, thoughts of the poem on Tiger Zone last night? That guy's awful. I cannot believe they keep putting that guy in the air. They got a call screener. T-Bob and Handy know who he is. They keep putting that kid, Stefan or whatever his name is, on. He's the worst. Yes.
1.
For those that don't know, every Wednesday on Tiger Zone, which is Wednesdays following the Coach O show on Eagle 98.1, some doofus calls up and reads an awful poem, and they humor him. They laugh and pretend it's funny and good, and it's terrible because it's just awkward because they don't want to be mean to the guy. But see, I would be mean to the guy because sometimes I would be in American Idol. I'd be Simon. I'd be the one that's like, you're not good. You need to stop doing this. Because I would want someone to tell me that. I'm legitimately serious. Pete, if I have a typo or something, or if I'm saying something incorrectly, I would want someone to say, hey, by the way, that's not how you do that. I would so much rather someone correct me so I don't look like an idiot continuing to do something wrong or stupid. This guy who takes time to sketch out a poem and calls a radio show because he thinks anybody would care to listen to that garbage. What are you doing? Someone get to this guy and tell him how foolish he looks and how bad his poems are. And that nobody wants to hear it. And that the other 2 guys hosting the show are just really nice people and they're trying not to hurt your feelings. Lord, man. Lord. Anyway, Chris Ray, Ronnie Dugas, Mike Rich. He knew what would give me. Tim Davis, John Wilson, Chris Merrill, Chase Livingston, Christian Avery. Look at this. Darren Bourgeois, Nick Torina, Mike Sylvester, Ryan Chenevert, Keith Rosenbach.
Robert.
Got a good crew.
Robert.
Robert. Is Robert on the TV? Good. Douglas Duhan, Lindsey Thibodeau, Travis McGraw, that's Ryan Coulon, not Ryan Condon, Ryan Coulon. Hope everybody's having a good morning so far. Let's see. Also, so Coach O last night said, Coach O said last night that, and actually, we said on the coach's show that, or on the teleconference, that John Battle was 50-50 and Fehoko was maybe a little better than that. Neither guy practiced on Wednesday, and so now both are doubtful for the game on Saturday. That's interesting. I still don't think Arkansas is very good. We've talked about them a bunch, but yesterday on AFR, I ran through some of the numbers, and if you look over the last 4 games, remember Arkansas, well, they are coming off a bye. So they had an extra week to prepare. But in their last 4 games, they've actually seen their offensive efficiency and production increase kind of dramatically. They've had over 400 yards and 30 points in 3 of the 4 games. The other one was a 23-0 win over Tulsa. They got a shutout win. And all 4 of those games are at home. It's where they had this road string early in the season, neutral site game against A&M, and then they had 4 straight home games. So now they're on the road. It's not that dissimilar from LSU. It's been a while since LSU's been on the road. Florida game was LSU's last road game. So they had Georgia and Mississippi State, their open date, then Bama. So now they're going on the road again for the first time since Florida, first time in a month. So it'll be, and that's the flip side where A&M or Arkansas's been home for the last month. So it'll be interesting to see how that game goes. LSU's so much better than Arkansas. They got more talent. They're better coached. They're just better. And they should win and win handily. But Arkansas's offense under Morris has been getting better. Their defense, though, is just atrocious. And, it would take just take a sleepwalking, terrible effort in the cold where you go and turn the ball over 3-4 times and drop passes and they play over their head, just put it all together for a day. It would take that for LSU to lose on Saturday. It's just so hard to imagine that happening. You try to be impartial and see, could you get, you try to be respectful because going on the road in the SEC is hard, and the Arkansas game has always been kind of that bugaboo for LSU. But Ed's done a great job, in this spot coming off a loss, and coming off the loss to Alabama the last 2 years. Excuse me. So I think they'll be just, I think the comments paused again, man. Anyway. Let's see. As far as LSU making a statement in this win, I don't know how you do that against how you make a statement in the Arkansas win. They're in the Arkansas game. They're realistically, I think by this point you have a big enough sample that you understand what LSU is offensively. LSU hasn't thrown. You realize Joe Burrow has not thrown a touchdown pass since September. He did not throw a touchdown pass in the month of October. Let that marinate for a second. You have a quarterback that did not throw a touchdown pass in the entire month of October. You kind of are what you are offensively, which is what a lot we talked about. Kind of a leaky offensive line. You don't have a superstar running back. You have a quarterback who hasn't played. Green receivers, although you got some talent out there. When they put it together, they can be really impressive, man. I think Georgia's a really good team, and you just soundly whipped them. So when LSU plays its best, when they play aggressive and fundamentally sound, they don't commit penalties and turnovers, and they take the ball away. They're good. They got enough talent to beat anybody except Bama. The flip side of it is you go turn the ball over 3 times in Gainesville, you could lose that game. So this weekend is just interesting. It's 6:30. I guess I'd rather it be at night than and then a day game, although it's going to be colder. But anyway, we'll see. All right, let's see. Jake Duncans, Malcolm Adams, Orgeron the third. Good morning. Will Cotchery. Good morning. Nick Dana. What's up? Dax Jeter. Good morning. Let's see. Good to see y'all here. If y'all got questions or comments, fire away. A couple of reminders. Boudreaux's Bloody Mary Mix, Margarita Mix. Of course, you can order at boudreauxmix.com if you're outside of the Baton Rouge area, or you can get it at Canada's down in Homa. Morningscone.com, daily email. If you have not yet signed up, I would greatly appreciate it. Morningscone.com, super easy. No spam, no pop-ups, no mailing lists, none of that stuff. You're not going to get an email from a Saudi prince asking you to send him money, and he'll give you $1 million. Just you'll get an email every day at 6 a.m. with links to stories and podcasts and blogs and stuff you might find interesting. Blog. And Locked on LSU Daily Podcast. Check it out. If you listen to podcasts, I'd appreciate it, man. Just go however you listen to podcasts, search Locked on LSU, hit the subscribe button, and there I am. Daily LSU Podcast. Y'all being quiet, man. No comments. I see all the people. Again, I see all the people that are joining and watching. I don't see any comments. All right, if not, we might be done, y'all. Let me see. Let's see if maybe this is my phone deceiving me again. Oh, is that why? Hold on. Yeah, see, like, all the comments are here. I'm not seeing them on. Anyway. All right, here's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to flip the screen. We're going to go old school with it. I'm not seeing any of the comments on my thing there, on my screen. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. Thank you for your patience. All right. Thank you for your patience. Like Guns N' Roses said. All we need is just a little patience. Oh, Lord. Sorry, y'all. Now you see my hand. I'm just trying to get this framed up. Okay. All right. Now, okay, here we go. There we go. I don't know why that's happening today, y'all. I apologize. I was not seeing your comments. Here we go. Okay, y'all have been commenting. I was about to say, man, nobody's commenting? Lord. Yeah, no, y'all been commenting. Doggone, I've been missing them all. Okay, here we go. I'll go rapid fire to get through all your comments. Buddy Chasson, good morning, Matt and Drew. Robert Gremion from a Golden Band nerd. Thanks for the Tiger Band director interview. Yeah, man, that was so much fun. Yenis, they have Tigerama coming up a week from Friday, and I think what the band has done in the last few years since they've sort of reinvented their halftime shows, I think they're awesome. Like, legitimately, it's so noticeable. Not to disrespect any former era of the Tiger Band, but instead of just like swirlies and different things on the field, like they've made them themed shows that have been a lot of fun. When they did the Rocky show a few years back, like where Rocky got through a punch and like knocked out Apollo, it was so much fun. Anyway, they've done an awesome job. So yes, I really enjoyed that. Stephen Miller, said it great last night. Players don't decide to come or not in one game. Totally. Ronnie Dugas, Scott Bork. Got to watch out for the long ball too. That was who said? Oh, it was we played a cut from Stephen A. yesterday about the Dez, and he said long ball, and it was just like this hardcore New York like long ball, and he drawled out the ball. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Bill Gussman, good morning. Jerry Reynolds, do you think we could get Talia from Alabama? What do you think? I have no idea, man. That's Tua's brother, who's in high school in Alabama right now. He's committed to Bama. I don't know. I hope so. What's interesting to me, though, was Tua on game day. I don't know if y'all heard this. Tua on game day said his parents decided where he was going to go, because that's like a cultural thing where your parents make decisions like that. So if that holds true, wouldn't it stand to reason that Talia would do the same thing? I don't know. I found that really interesting. Michael Richards, Tim Davis, good morning. Trivia, nobody cares about LSU football until they evolve. Let's talk Saints. I think a lot of people care, trivia, obviously, but I do agree with you that they got to evolve offensively. They just have to. Yeah, because I've said it so many times this week. I'll say it one more time. Probably won't be the last time, but you can win 9-10 games. You can go to New Year's 6. You can have really nice seasons and go to good bowl games and all that stuff. But until you do something drastically different offensively, you're not beating that team. So if you're okay with that and never getting back to Atlanta until Nick retires, then keep doing what you're doing. Chase Livingston, good morning. Mickey Trish. Let's see. Christian Avery. Lock Daddy up. God, this is just back from you just got put in Drew jail. That's true. Let's see. You better not sing Happy Birthday song copyrights. Yeah. Let's see. Jerry says we'll get Cardell Thomas. That's awesome. Yeah, man. They're what's not funny, but like amazing. I was listening to Tiger Zone last night, and Charles was going through the number of commits, like the offensive defensive line commits. Like for that being such a big need, how do you not have more bodies there? I just don't understand. I mean, maybe they're not going to sign a full 25 and they're going to go JUCO route again, but there's risk with that because, man, you go JUCO, like everyone was so high on Damian Lewis this year, and he's been okay, but he hasn't been what he was hyped to be in the summer, and spring, and then the other one was Badara Traore, who was the number 1 offensive tackle in JUCO, and that kid's playing in cement shoes. I'm not trying to knock the kid, but I mean, he's just not ready to play SEC ball. So, hi, are you coming to see Daddy? Daddy couldn't see the comments on his computer screen. That's why he's doing it like this. Oh, Calichi! Is that funny? Dad car? Home Depot.
Albertson.
We did go to Albertsons. Yep. Yep. You want to say hi, everybody? Say hi. Say hi. Mo. You're not his Momo. He gone. Kirk Pumpkin Drew this morning. Yeah. That's fine. Let's see. John said, "What's your coffee of choice, Matt?" Little K cups, whatever we get. If it's Community or Dunkin' or whatever, just as little K cups. I don't really. Just throw some coffee in a cup. Usually pretty good. Titus, Matt, I'm still cracking up on how Russ Mitchell was on point with our offense. That's so true. Russ, if you missed Russ yesterday on the show, he basically gave my Monday monologue. Like basically the exact same thing that I said on Monday, he said yesterday on the show. Travis McGraw, what's up? Let's see. Pure sweetness from Boy Drew. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Buddy Chasson, what should we expect from Dez? If for the second half of the season you get 30 catches and 400 yards, so right around 11 yards a catch. Well, let's call it 350. 30 catches, 35 catches, 350 yards. Attach. Then I would be tickled with that. Attach. Trash? Did you say trash? Where are you going?
Home Depot.
Momo does take you to Home Depot, bud. All right, let's see. Steven, do you think we've tried to add more talent on the Saints defense instead of adding Dez? I think right now they're looking at where are they noticeably weak. And realistically, if you look at the Saints offense, you've got Michael Thomas, the next with 70 catches, the next leading wide receiver is Traquan Smith with 12. You don't have an in-between. Now, Kamara's been awesome and Benjamin Watson have picked up the slack, but if you need another receiver when you go into 3 receiver sets right now, you don't have one. You have Austin Carr. So you put Dez Bryant on the field? Cool. I'm good. And the weakest spot they had defensively was opposite Marshawn Lattimore. They added Eli Apple. They're all in, y'all. I mean, they're looking for any potential crack in the vase, as Mike D would say, and they're addressing it, and I love it, man. They are all in, not just have a good year, they are all in to win a Super Bowl this year, and I love it. Go get it. Let's see. Dez needs to Adrian Peterson how fast Sean will cut you. That's true. Let's see. Long ball. Robert doesn't know how big the fan base is getting in Baton Rouge. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Thanks to Ryan Clark, we all know he's softer than his wife. Hey, man, but his wife, she's a tough lady, man. There's no doubt. But that was pretty funny yesterday. Did y'all find it interesting talking about the jersey swaps? If y'all missed that, go back and listen to the interview with Ryan Clark. I find that interesting. Like, after games, guys do jersey swaps. And to me, it feels like that's a new thing. And Ryan pointed out, well, it feels new because of Twitter, because everybody puts their pictures on Twitter now, which is a good point. But he said it probably started in the NFL around 2012, so it's still a relatively new thing. Calic High!
Happy birthday.
What?
You. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
True.
Mama.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Drew. Drew. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks good on me too. 8. I did it to myself that time though. Elmo Ducks. 1, 2, 3.
Go play the guitar. Can you play the guitar?
1, 2, 3.
Go play the guitar. Go show Daddy how we play the guitar during the day. Go play the guitar.
Playing Daddy's guitar. That's beautiful, Drew. Some beautiful strumming, Drew. Thank you. That was beautiful. Well done. Mimi Car. All right, let's do like 5 more minutes, y'all. Mimi Car? Mana. Wow, there's a lot of comments here I missed, y'all. Sorry. I mean, I couldn't see these comments for so long, they were just stockpiling. All right, let's see. Mark Hale, what would it take for Coach O to get rid of Ensminger? Hey, man, look, if the offense completely dissolves over the last 3 weeks, he may, but I don't think that's going to happen. Coach?
Happy birthday.
He's taking papers off my desk. Some of y'all have said, Matt, I love watching this and how patient you are with Drew. he's a beauty. He's also awesome. I love it. Let's see. Let's pull one like the Red Sox actually break the trophy. What trophy? Oh, the boot. DJ, what's up, Darren James? Ronnie Duga. Let's see. Are you saying someone's stoked? Oh, y'all talking about the trophy. Let's see. Gary Lentini. Hope we get another chance at Bama in the playoffs. You better stop that, bro. That's suicide. The long ball. Matt, how many more years till we beat him? Stephen Hoogie. Not until Nick Saban is gone or LSU overhauls the offense. Hey. Hey, what's the matter? Hey, you were just so happy singing happy birthday. Happy birthday. Should also remind you about Boudreaux's Bloody Mary mix and Margarita mix. It's a wonderful product, and you should go buy it. Mix. Hi. Say hi.
Ba.
He said bye.
My God.
What?
Mama. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drew. Elmo Ducks. He's back. You only thought he was gone. Elmo Ducks. Mana. Oh, what? Happy birthday. And he grabbed the papers again.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Ooh, that's a scary one.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, you going swimming? You snorkeling, bud? Oh, open your mouth. That's funny. Bubbles come up. Hey, Drew, open your mouth. Head. Peekaboo. That's funny. That was my favorite part of the day so far. That's right. Showing him, right? You come put filters on me, put them right back on you. 4-year-old special needs boy. That's so stupid. Oh, man. We don't want Bama. Very true. What's up, Luke Boyd? Let's see. Jerry Rounds. Keep our boys at home and you can beat Alabama. That's how you get the win. Got it. Jerry, that's in part true, but man, look, I'll go back to this again. All right, I'll go back to this because you're never going to out-recruit Nick. But I'll go back to this. The most talented LSU team that achieved the least relative to his talent was 2016. Please understand, you had Leonard Fournette, who was the 4th overall pick, Jamal Adams, who was the 6th overall pick, Tre'Davious White, who was also a first-rounder. You had Darius Geis also on that team. You had Traven Durrell, Malachi Dupree, and DJ Chark on that team. You had all your defensive linemen from last year, plus Davin Gotcha on that team. You had all SEC Arden Key, who set the single-season sack record on that team. You had Kendall Beckwith and Duke Riley, who were both NFL starting inside linebackers on that team. You had Tre'Davious White, but also Dante Jackson and Kevin Tolliver on that team. Listen to me. 2016 was a massive assembly of talent. That's a team that was preseason number 5, lost to Wisconsin, that had every right to be thought of that highly in the preseason. And that's a team that should have and had Alabama in Tiger Stadium and lost 10-0. Could not put up a point. Not with Leonard Fournette, Darius Geis, DJ Chark, Malachi Dupree, Traven Durrell, Ethan Posick, Will Clapp, Toby Weathersby, Maya Tehuma. With all of that on offense, you put up no points. Listen to me, right? Blah, 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 blah. Until you completely overhaul your offense, until you go hire Kendall Briles, you hire the Sterling Gilbert, you go hire the next whoever the next. I mean, what Josh Heupel was doing now as a head coach, so I get it, but it's like until you go hire the next guy, that's going to completely reinvent your offense. You're never going to beat them. You cannot beat them doing what you're doing. The fact that you had all of that talent in 2016 and got shut out in your own building is embarrassing. It's embarrassing is what it is. Like, I'm so sick of the talent argument. Maybe 1 to 85, they're better. Okay, they're going to be better than everybody. They recruit fine. But you can't tell me that there's this massive talent disparity that you can't even 12 rushing yards? You can't be competent on offense? Somebody else said Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze ain't coming here. As a matter of fact, for a little name drop, I was texting with Coach Freeze this morning. I was trying to get him to come on AFR. He said Jimmy, his agent, has said he should stay off the radio for a while. Let's not do interviews, which I get. So, anyway, all right, I got to go, y'all. Oh, it's 8:30. I got to go. Okay. Much obliged to you as always for watching. Very, very appreciative as always to everybody who spends part of your morning with us here at Scone. Pick up some Boudreaux's, the Bloody Mary mix or the Margarita mix. Great local product. They support Morning Scone. I hope you'll support them if you're in need of Bloody Mary mix or Margarita mix. Having a party, maybe you're a restaurant or a bar owner, or you know someone who's a restaurant or a bar owner. Maybe you have this stuff and you make a specialty cocktail, put it on the menu with Boudreaux's. That'd be awesome. And morningscone.com and Locked on LSU podcast and And have a good day. Later.